Hi folks, today I'll be reviewing what the heck? A floating zombie head? What is that doing here? What the? Zombie Nation, huh? You want me to play this? Fine, how bad could it be? Zombie Nation for the NES, made by Meltec of America and Live Planning in 1990. We start off with a cutscene of a flying head. Okay, that doesn't really make sense, but I don't really care. And then scrolls that make me think of Star Wars. Okay, this is the story of the Zombie Nation, apparently. But what does it mean? Well, I just skipped it there, but I can tell you what it means. An evil guy called Darkseid has taken over the world using radiation, turning everybody into zombies. Well, actually, doesn't say if it's everybody, but he turns people into zombies and takes control of the Statue of Liberty, and he makes other minions, which I don't know the names of. In fact, I can't even look up the names. But anyway, basically, he has minions, he's taking over the world, and Samurai Zombie Nation. Couldn't fit Samurai in the cartridge, could ya? Whatever. I've been talking enough, but let's start the game. Oh, I see. That head we saw was the thing we play as. And he spits at his enemies to kill them. And yeah. It's actually a pretty good shooter. It can be hard at times, but it's pretty good. As you see, as you saw there, you save people by eating them, and you spit out the remains. If you look closely, you can actually see the remains of the people that I'm spitting out there. Where does it even go? When he eats them, where does it go? He doesn't even have a stomach to digest it. So I guess he's a samurai head. So are you telling me that an ancient warrior from Japan turned into a zombie? So what, was he like buried in America and then when Darkseid took over, he brought him back to life or something? This doesn't make any sense. But it's a good shooter. So, yeah. You have to really let reality go when you play this. Otherwise, you're just going to say, what? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense. Ah! But, you know, it's pretty good. Of course, it can get pretty awkward at times. For example, Japanese letters appear above your head when you die. If you listen closely there, you can hear the Jaws music when I was down to one hit until I died. And just a lot of other things about this are awkward, which I will list in a moment. As you can see here, you get 5 continues before the game is completely over and you have to restart. You can start from the beginning of the level that you were at using this continue. But, well, actually, the levels are made up of different rounds. Depending on which round you're on, you can start at the beginning of the round. So, yeah. Basically, that's the game. But, like I said, there are some parts where the weirdness seems cool, and some parts where it's just freaking weird. For example, the bosses. This is the Statue of Liberty with Medusa's hair. That's cool! A lot of people see different things when they look at this, but you know what I see? I see Santa Claus on steroids wearing a Speedo throwing axes at me. That's just weird! Then, you fight a power plant. I don't understand that. Then you fight things on strings, which reminds me of Centipede. Which is just kind of weird. And then you fight Darkseid, which reminds me that he is a big letdown, because you know what he is? Balls in space! I'm not even joking. Darkseid's final fight is just Darkseid is just a bunch of balls flying in a space background. And I'm gonna get rid of this ball. There, hit the wall. So anyway, that's the game, basically. It's a pretty good game. It can get awkward, but it's fun overall. You have to let reality go and just enjoy a fun little shooter. But it's pretty good. So, the game's okay. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. So, definitely check it out. It has not been released on the Wii's Virtual Console, unfortunately. But, I'm sure if you find the original cartridge, you can, like, play it on, like, one of those Retro Duo things. Or if you have an original Nintendo, you could use that. I don't know, there's a lot of ways you can play this game, but definitely check it out. So, in conclusion, Samurai Zombie Nation, not half bad. Definitely check it out. This is the Oneupgamer. Goodbye. Yeah, but this head's getting really annoying. Guys, Oneupgamer here. You may remember me from such videos as my other ones, but I just wanted to say that my review of Zombie Nation wouldn't have been possible without the helpful crew down at Next Level Game Exchange. They actually helped me find out about this game, and they were just very helpful. So I just wanted to thank Anthony, Curtis, and the entire crew down at Next Level. You guys are awesome!